Hey, lady.
Hey, Sean.
We're back at it again.
What?
We're back at it again.
Here we are.
So you want me to show you something, how to put your name up?
Sure, yeah, that'd be great.
All right. So on the left, we're going to have Sammy maybe join us and Manny too.
Are they those two that you got from New York City? From offline?
Sammy, I've known, who's my second person I signed up. He is out in California. I was in Explosion with him for a little while. There she is. And we're really, really good friends. And he was in Empower, but he wasn't with me. We just know each other from that world. Hey, girl.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
And then Manny is someone. Hi. So Sammy's going to join us, and I think Manny too. So Sam is my second person. He's like family to me. I've gotten really close with him. We talk almost every day for hours. He is my second person, and underneath him there is Manny, who I signed up and put under Sam. I found Manny just from a message on Facebook.
Okay.
I went to one of my I went to my recently added friends, and up there it said people that are following you. So anyone that was following me, I never even paid attention to that, and I messaged all those people, and I just said, hey, I don't know how long ago this was, but thanks for the follow. How's it going? And I kind of just started reaching out to him, and he commented back. A lot of people never answered. He did, and we communicated, and he jumped on.
Sweet. Good.
Yes. So I think that he actually was an Empower too, and he's a student. He's such a good guy. He's going to be in Jersey too.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. So he lives in Boston, and Sarmento lives out in Cali.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. And he's got a girlfriend that I will meet, and he's a good guy. You guys are gonna love him. So let me show you how to put up your name like I have it here. So on the left-hand side of your computer, do you see things like a blue chat box, computer screen that is green?
Yeah,
like all the
can you
little
hold
icons?
on 1 second? Gotta go grab my glasses. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
I'm with you, Shawnee. I'm just trying to book something in the background, you know me.
No, I know, right? No worries.
Okay. I'm back.
All right. I wanted to do this hangout while I was at a restaurant or outside. That's what I want to be doing. But Manny!
Okay. Hi.
Hi!
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
You know
Sorry,
what? No. We're just jumping on. So I'll show you guys how to set up your name like mine when we get everyone on here. So I'll just do it
Okay.
once.
Cool.
So Manny, this is Cheryl out in New Mexico, and
Hello,
Nicole.
sir. How are you?
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Hey,
you.
Manny.
Thanks.
Hi.
And Manny, Nicole and I are actually going to the event, so we'll meet you there.
Yeah, definitely.
Nice.
Awesome.
Looking forward to it. Can't
So
wait.
what I was trying to do, of course, is always being technically challenged, like all of you. I've had this new computer, and it's Windows 8.1, and it's given me nothing but troubles with syncing and synchronizing my software, and then my hardware didn't work, and then I thought it was something like malfunction with the actual hardware of this computer, whatever. It's been going on and on. So they updated to 8.1. When they did that, something happened to the driver, so whenever I'm out and about, it won't find the Wi-Fi. So now they're telling me just now that in order to, we tried to download the driver and whatever just to get online, and it's telling me they want me to save all my information, and we're going to do a whole reboot recovery. So basically they're going to wipe everything out and start it back from factory settings, which means I have to save my stuff, which is days of saving, and then upload all of my software, and then set all my settings back. That's going to take me days, and this is just to get online. So
Wow.
I know, and well, I can get online at my house because I just plug it into it. But so I have them calling me back here, and like I told them 6:30, but obviously that's not going to happen. So I want to get that fixed. So what I'd like to do is when we do hangouts, I'm going to do one like every Saturday, like the Simple Freedom Family, like introduce people, do it quick, and I want to be out in restaurants, out and about, but somewhere where, you know, with my microphone on, so it's not too loud or people can't hear. But I think it'll be cool too if we're all kind of, you know, sometimes Sammy drives a lot. He'll get on a hangout and he's driving, so that's cool if we're all like kind of, you know.
Yeah, connected.
Yeah. So when I get that, we'll be rocking it, because you know what also happens too when I'm in outside cafes is people want to know what I'm doing.
Cool.
So you're marketing while you're marketing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Or I have my laptop open with a picture of a hangout, and people ask me all the time, "What is that? What are you doing?" So basically, what my format is going to be is I'm going to just introduce you guys. We'll make it short and sweet, and we'll go down the line, and you kind of say, you know, your story, how you got into network marketing, and what the difference was with Simple Freedom, why you finally chose to be with it, and why you're staying, and what you feel is different opposed to other stuff that you've done. And then I say everyone, you know, try like 3 to 5 minutes, obviously, and no one's going to time it. I'm just saying what's cool about that is if the video is kind of short and contained, people will watch it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So let's see. Is Roger coming?
He was asking if we had started half an hour ago, so he's around somewhere.
Yeah, I just messaged him there. So, did someone? Okay, so in the meantime, you see over here when you hover over your left side of your screen, right? And you see like all the little icons that say chat, like there's a little blue box that says chat, and then a green screen, and then a Q&A.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you, under the camera, do you see something when you hover over it that's a red toolbox? It says Hangout Toolbox.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, hit on that. Now, up on the top of that box over there on the right, do you see like a little person icon? And it says lower third or something like that? It's like a...
It's asking me to accept. But I just said accept.
Oh, yeah, because this is probably the first time you've been to that toolbox. It's just you're accepting an app or something.
Oh,
Okay.
accept. Okay. On the right, you're talking about. I see a box.
Yep. You see that person profile thing. You know what I'll do too is I'll do a screen share. That would be really, and I'll show you all this stuff back here actually. So So can you see my?
Hmm.
Can you see my screen?
Uh,
You got to click on me. Like
click
on.
on you.
Yeah, click on me. See if you see my screen.
Oh, I see. I have it. You know when it has like picture within a picture within a picture within a
Oh
picture?
yeah.
That's what I have.
Do you see where my cursor is right now?
Yes.
Okay, see this icon right here?
No.
The person icon profile, whatever the hell that's called?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what you click on that.
Oh, okay.
Underneath it, it says lower third, so it just says you put in whatever you want. Manny, you know,
Oh, okay.
you put in what you
Excellent.
want there. There's 2 different lines.
Oh, okay.
And then you say, you can always do a logo later on too. I've never done that, but that's cool. Now over here in the color, that's the color of my bar that's going across. So if you hit color, you can make it whatever color that you want.
Okay.
Sweet.
Yep.
I don't see it. I don't know why.
You don't see what?
I just went back. I don't see your screen. I just see my icon. Where is that?
It's a screen
Oh, you
share.
know what? Maybe I just need to click back on you. Never mind. Sorry, I'm way multitasking over here. I see you.
So
I'm going to a wedding in Dominican Republic in July, and my friend who I'm going with just literally let me know yesterday that she's going to have ACL surgery and she can't travel. So I had to like do a quick, who the hell wants to go to DR with me, you know, and you know, now I'm trying to like rearrange like the tickets and everything in like a rush before it goes up again because it already went up like $200 and we're, you know, it's just crazy. So please bear with me when everyone's there. I'll pop on. I'm just going to be quiet in the background trying to put this together.
Gotcha. So do you want, so you see the color there, you can change that, do whatever you want there. And then on the top where it says lower third, you see, you want to click it on.
Okay.
And then if you ever want to change it, you click it off and you make your changes and then you go back there and click it on.
Okay.
Um,
What kind of tagline should I put out?
90K in 90 days.
90K. Okay.
I do mine with a Z at the end because you know there's 2,100 people doing the same hashtag. So that's what I was telling Nicole. Like I always do a little bit different. Like I don't just do hashtag Simple Freedom. I do hashtag Simple Freedom Fighters because what will happen if someone ever does click on that, it's going to go to a whole bunch of people that aren't on our team, and that's fine. That's cool. But I mean, I always make mine a little bit different so that it goes, you know, to us.
Okay.
So I do the one with the Z at the end. If you want to do that, or you want to make up your own thing, or whatever.
Oh, no, that's fine. I don't mind.
You can even people put websites here too. So that's that. Now go to up here where there's the volume. Oh, that's just me. I think I have control over the panel because I started the Hangout. Let me see. Then the chat is like that's where we can talk. We can talk back and forth on this Hangout and this chat.
Okay.
And that's
So
that.
I have that. I'm borrowing a laptop, and it's Windows 8, so it's like really interesting.
Oh, I know. Windows 8 will drive you crazy. So cool. Cheryl's got hers up. And just so you know, you will always see your name backwards to you. Like mine is backwards to me. Yours is probably backwards to you too.
Yeah.
But the way that people see it is the right way. There's me. So do you want?
Did it work?
Yeah, but do you want gotta fix your Rios?
Oh yeah. I can do it. Okay, hold on a second. Did it come out? Okay,
What I usually do is I turn it off and on all the time. Like where it says lower third and then to the right of that there's an on and off button. There we go. Nice.
All right.
Nice.
I see reversed, yeah, in the bottom.
Yep. It looks perfect to me.
That's fine.
Then Cheryl's got her, Cheryl Amway. And so now let me show you my screen here, and let's see. I just want to sense for. So see, can you see it now? My screen?
Yes.
Yep.
And, no. Cheryl, click on me, like on the bottom right.
Okay.
Maybe that
Here.
one.
I clicked on you.
And do you see my screen?
I'm not seeing your screen. Oh, now I am. Yeah. Okay.
All right. So over here, I'm just going to show you a couple things like Q&A. That's you can set up questions for your Hangout. This is a capture. Like I can take a picture of this Hangout. Like right now, I could just see. I go to this, and I can take a picture. A camera shows up, and I just take a snapshot of it. And so, like when you see things like, a good way to mark it. When you see things like, what did I do earlier? See this photo here? That's of me on the Hangout the other night. So when you're on a Hangout, it's cool. It's kind of like social proof. You know, it brings. It's good to. So that's what that camera is for on your Hangout. You can take a picture of the screen. Then you go down. You have cameraman. Yeah, I think that's. Oh, that's what it is. Yeah. Your toolbox has different things there. There's something that's really cool that does Google Effects. Okay, I'm going to show you something fun. So over here you see you see on the very bottom the 3 dots?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
When you hover over that, I think you can add apps or different things, right? So one of the things you could add is Google Effects. If you don't have this yellow Google Effects, like go down to here, you go to Add Apps, and there's different apps in there. So like this one is the one that's really cool, the remote desktop. That's how I can take over someone else's screen, and that's what I usually did. Like with Nicole, I would go to my Lifesaver remote desktop here, and it will say, do you want to take control over? And I'll hit Nicole, and then now I'm on her screen showing her stuff.
That's cool.
Very cool. Very powerful when we're helping people with 20.
Oh, that's amazing.
Social and stuff like that. What I've learned too, what kind of helps is when, like, let's say I do it. I'm going to go to remote desktop. I'm going to say help someone, yes. All right. I'm going to say Manny, right? So now I'm waiting for Manny to say okay.
Oh, accept. Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Accept. Okay.
Now, see, this is me on your screen. So Shawnee Capo is helping you. So I can come over here. I can go to choose a logo. I can show you stuff. What I've seen that's worked better is sometimes it's slow when you're on someone else's screen. So what I'll do is I'll screen share and I'll take over their screen, but then I have them maneuver around it. Like I just tell them where to go. So I would say, okay, Manny, go up here and hit the, you know what I mean? So sometimes it's better to have them actually do the physical cursor thing because it gets slow. So let me go here. I don't know how to switch back. I lost Manny, I think.
I see you go.
Oh, it says me. So I wonder how we get out of that. So we'll go to you are helping Manny. Oh, here we go. Now I'm gonna end it. End it. Yeah. Cool.
Okay, that's good.
So let me go up to screen share again, and let me show you one other thing that's really cool. Is this Google Effects, right? So I can do something like this, and you could have a little crown on or a little whatever, right? You see this here? My screen. Oh, you can't see? Oh, yeah. You click on me.
Okay.
And when you, over here, this yellow, to your very far left, it looks like this. The app looks like this, Google Effects. So if you went down to here and you went to Add Apps, and then you would find your, your Google Effects there, right?
Okay.
Once you do that, what's cool is now you just have a little icon over here. So here's my Google Effects. Now, see how you have like devil horns?
Mm.
Devil horns, and you have the birthday hat, crown, and different stuff like that. That's for you. Like click on one. Yeah, there you go. Mandy's got that.
I get it now.
Yeah. So a lot of times people they'll just be funny and do different stuff. Now, in order to click it off, you just click back on it. That's one thing about this software I've realized. Whenever you're on remote desk and you want to get off of it, you just go back and click it again. So you're always either clicking it on or off, one or the other. Now, when you come up here, there's headwear. That's what that is. When I click this arrow up here, we have eyewear, we have facial hair, we have props, sounds. Now, like when someone just made a $500 sale, you're like,
oh, that's where that comes from. How sweet.
yeah.
Cool. I love it.
Yep. So that's fun. Backgrounds, you can have your background of your, instead of your apartment, you could be like, here, and you could probably add backgrounds too, like a beach. That's cool. And then in order to get that background off, you would click on that screen again. So those are some fun tricks. The control room, what the hell is this over here? Oh, this is like your volume and sound. I'll turn all of us up a little bit.
I'm sorry, I missed it. Were those sound effects under the apps?
So yeah, so remember over here on the left where you see this yellow one?
Right.
It says Google Effects. You might not have it because maybe you didn't get it yet.
Google Effects.
So go down to the three things, and then you go to Add Apps. In your app store there, you should have Google Effects.
Oh, okay.
Do you have it in there?
I'm checking. Yes.
Cool.
Oh, cool.
And you can also do your remote desktop while you're here,
It's not automatically there, though?
I don't know. I don't know because I've downloaded things and I can't remember what's automatically there or not on your screen. I don't
I have it on mine, yeah. I didn't.
Okay. So, let me charge this up.
All right, who's coming and when are they getting here? Because honestly, I just drove like 3 hours upstate, and I'm supposed to be helping somebody move, so I'm being kind of really rude just sitting here on my computer and changing flights. And
What are you saying?
I'm saying who's coming and
No, I'm about to go. I'm about to go live now. I'm not going to wait anymore. I thought you were like doing stuff.
Oh, I just figured while you guys were, waiting, I was trying to. I can't do it. I'm gonna have to end up calling back the airlines anyway. It's the whole mess.
Okay, so no, I'm ready to go. If you guys aren't. If Sammy jumps on, I told him if he jumps on, we'll just roll with it and make it entertaining that he jumped on because that's really how he is all the time.
Okay.
He never stops moving. Ever.
The Roger's not making it. Okay.
Oh wow! I forgot I had all this stuff on. Awesome.
It's funny.
That's going away.
And it moves with you. How funny is that?
I know. It's hilarious.
That's funny.
That is.
So I'm on my regular screen now, right?
Yes.
You see me. Nicole, do you want to put your name up or?
Oh, so how do I do that? I was in how do I do that? Just put it in there? Yeah,
Okay, so go to the little red toolbox over here, right? The Hangout toolbox on the left.
Okay.
Hit that.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know if you already had that app or not. It might ask you to accept something. Okay, whatever. On the little top profile, but next to the little, what do you call it? Speaker, whatever. It says Hangout Toolbox. Right underneath it, there's a person profile in a circle.
Okay.
Hit that.
Yep.
And then your first, whatever you want to say, the first line is underneath that. It says lower third. On that first line is whatever you want to say.
I'll just turn it on.
Yep, turn it on. But you want to write in whatever, you know.
Okay.
And then underneath you can put your hashtag if you want to do something like that.
Okay.
And then there's color to your right. That is the color of your stripe across the bottom.
Oh, look at that.
They used to have a thing for country, but I don't think they must have moved.
Match myself.
How did y'all get your pictures, the little round pictures? John, you have a picture, and Nicole has a picture?
You know where that's from?
Yeah.
That is from, I didn't do that. That is from, actually I did before, but nothing with this Hangout. Whatever Gmail I set up for this account, I set up my Google Plus account. And so whatever, like right now I'm using Sean New Wealth or something like that at Gmail. And when I set that Gmail up, I went to Google Plus and I added a photo there. So whenever I'm starting a Hangout, that automatically just showed up.
All right, mine didn't work. I don't know why. I chose a color, I saved it, but yeah, it doesn't seem to update.
Press on.
Yeah, it says on. I chose it, I saved it.
I see your name.
I see your name.
I know, but you see this line, that little line above, right? Isn't that what you were saying, that you could change the color?
Yeah.
So I changed it to like a purpley pink, but it's not. I don't know. I saved it. It says please enter preset title. Do I have to change something there?
Turn it off and on again and see what happens. Sometimes that's what I do in order to like.
Bam! There you go.
Oh, sweet.
Good stuff.
So also too, it's almost like saving. You got to go back and forth. I just go back and forth with the on and off there. But also too, there's one more line underneath your name. If you want to turn it to off again and you want to put a hashtag underneath your name, if you want.
Yeah, but I've been putting like generic ones, so I think I gotta actually tweak it up a little bit, and then I'll actually have one that will be geared to me.
That's totally cool. Yeah, I just want to make sure that if you want it on there, or you could put work with Nicole or whatever. So I'm just saying, it's a space there if you want it.
True.
What I'm wondering too is how I'm going to edit this video. Because we're obviously not going to want this whole thing. So, usually
always learning, right? Always learning.
Always. Well, usually what happens too is when someone's talking, the screen will show whoever's talking. But I'm going to try to be cautious of it as well, because if someone's talking, I want to make sure that that's who's showing up. So I'll try to. I think I control that because I started the Hangout, but we can whatever. So everyone's set, right? And this is what I want to say. You can hear me okay? I'm wondering if I should get my headset or you can hear me okay?
No, you're good. You're clear.
Okay, so I'll just start it off here, and if Sammy jumps on, I'll jump on. Let me get my Facebook thing. Give me one sec. You know what I'm going to do over here? I'm also going to do a screen share, and I'm going to show them our group real quick at the end, because I'm sure it's gone up since the last time I looked. It is at, yep, gone up one person, 2112.
2112, nice.
Yeah. Okay, so around here. Okay. Don't kill me. Okay. Here we go. All right. Hey, everybody, Sean DeCapo, your New York City Freedom Fashionista. I'm here on our Simple Freedom Fridays, or Saturday. It's Saturday. I forget all the days. It's Saturday, right?
Correct.
Yeah, our days just rolling together. That's all I know. But I just wanted to introduce to you some of the people that are on my team with the Simple Freedom family and have them kind of, introduce themselves and tell you a little about their experience so far. Today on our wonderful Simple Freedom Saturday panel, we have Miss Cheryl Anway over there to the far left.
La.
Yeah, and from where, Albuquerque,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
No.
Mexico.
West Coast, and then we have our East Coast people here, Manny Rios from Boston, or lives in Boston. And then we have Miss Nikki Salage. So she is my neighbor. She is my Queens neighbor in Bayside, Queens.
Hey.
Yes. So I just wanted, we can maybe, I guess, start with Miss Cheryl over there. And just kind of, let us know how you got started, what you kind of did before, and what made you choose Simple Freedom.
Sure. Thanks so much, Sean. I'm just honored and thrilled to be here. And Simple Freedom, I just can't say enough about it. I've been in a couple of businesses and just have had a little bit of success, but it was just so challenging, such a huge, huge learning curve. And I had been following Franco, he calls himself the head janitor of Simple Freedom, following him for a while. And when I learned about what was going on, I just hopped in, and it's phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. The support is unsurpassed. I've never seen anything like it. The people are absolutely wonderful. Everybody, the leadership is incredible. They're just impeccable credentials and skills and talents, and everybody's pooling their energy, their passion, their talent, their gifts, and working together to help everyone. And the whole point of it is to help average people, even people who are not in the network marketing industry and the home business industry, to make money. And the success rate is just been phenomenal. The support that I found personally has been amazing. My sponsor has been so helpful. Sean has been absolutely amazing. She's helped me through really setting up some stuff that I'm so excited about using. And I've learned so much, just so much, and grown so much. Even people that are not on our team, in the larger Simple Freedom team and community, have reached out to help me. It's just phenomenal. It's fun. It's great. The products are phenomenal. The compensation plan is phenomenal. I just can't say enough about it. I found a home, and I planted my flag, and yeah. So
Nice.
yeah.
Nice. I think you're right. I think that is probably the biggest thing that's the different in the Simple Freedom, and we all say it, and you don't know it until you really get in it. And it's that constant connection of family, and there's nothing better than every day feeling like I know there's people that it doesn't matter who signs up, who or whatever. We all got each other's back, and there's people that are gonna help lift me up today, every day, all day long. We're connecting, and it's a beautiful thing. So thank you.
It's wonderful. You're welcome, and thank you.
Yeah, and Mr. Manny Rios over there in Boston.
Oh yeah, how you doing? It's great to be here today, and it's kind of my first time doing an official hangout where I'm in one, and I remember hooking up with Sean a couple of months ago. You contacted me online, and I had known about network marketing. I've only done it for about just over a year. Before that, born and raised in Boston, and I've worked my whole entire life since 14, starting with delivering newspapers and working in a family business. We used to own a grocery store growing up. I used to work for my dad, and and I got kind of into the what they say the rat race, where you're working and you're constantly, I was living basically paycheck to paycheck throughout the years, and I've tried different types of, in the working industry, hospitality, retail, even financial companies, and I just never felt comfortable working in those type of companies. I knew there was something out there bigger that I wanted to do, and I wanted to also be able to do something where I could help people, not just myself. So I started looking into network marketing, and I noticed that a lot of people were having success. Some people were struggling. Some people were helping other people, and I thought it was something that I can easily do without having a boss per se. And right now, currently, I have a photography business, and so I get jobs here and there, but with network marketing, I really believe that with all the success stories online, that I could picture myself, being on a beach somewhere, working on a laptop, or just meeting new people and trying to get that freedom that I think we all deserve.
Definitely.
Yeah, and so with Simple Freedom, with Sean, something really clicked with me, and even though I'm learning a lot still, since it's only been a year, because I've done other programs, I wasn't really where I wanted to be, and so with this team here, it's just I've never had so much. I basically love, so much love for a team that helping each other. When I started, I think I was number 600 something. Now we're well over 2,100 in a matter of just months, which is amazing. I've never seen a growth like that in any type of business. Usually it takes time. And the success that everyone's having, not just your top upline people, and it's just everyone's succeeding, welcoming everyone. It's really a great way to be involved with this with Sean, and looking forward to meeting everyone, and eventually, and I won't talk too much, kind of nervous, but
no, it's all good. It's all genuine.
And I'm really excited, and I'm looking forward to just growing and helping other people.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, man. And the thing about it is that that's what kind of keeps us together, is that we're not gurus. We're not these huge network marketers that have been around for 20 years, and we're all having success in the group with each other, with our relationships, and that's the best part about it. It's genuine, real, and it's coming from your heart. And I knew when I connected with you from Facebook, that's how we found each other, and we stayed connected. And I'm so glad during your schools and your studying that you stuck in it as much as you could, and now we're going to meet in Jersey next week for our Simple Freedom event. Woo! Yeah. So then that brings us to our Miss Nikki Salage over there in Queens, who will be there as well.
Yay!
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, what brings me here? Let's see. So this is actually my This is my third opportunity, and I'm still involved in my other ones, but it's funny that, you learn so many different things from each one, until I think you kind of find your home. So a little background, the first one I did, I got involved with a health and wellness business. And I wanted to do it on the side because I was just tired of the rat race. I was tired of going to a place every single day that I didn't really like that much, but I was so comfortable that, I didn't do anything about it. I was there for 7 years, and, my joke used to be, my aunt's like, oh, do something so they'll fire you, and I'm like, they would never fire me, and 7 years went by, and I literally started doing it on the side because I figured, okay, well, if I can grow this on the side, and, then I'll kind of make my exit. I didn't want to get another job, and I was just comfortable for too long. So I started to grow that, And money-wise, I was doing okay. And it was exciting. You know, I was signing people pretty quick. I'm a person, so, you know, with those, I had to do kind of like some home parties, which eventually kind of just gets tiring being in someone else's house all the time. So that aspect of it, I wasn't so interested in, you know, over time.
Yeah.
I do still do it. I do it online now only. I have, you know, loyal customers that I've had from day one with it. I do like to use some of the products, but it wasn't like the one. Like, it just, whatever, you know, there were aspects of it that I didn't love. And as I said, I started signing people, and I'm excited, and I'm like, oh, I'll help this one, and I'll help that one, and I'm moving them all around. And then all of a sudden I realized that I placed people like on all these levels, and then when they didn't actually continue to work, it was like Swiss cheese. It was like there was all these holes in my compensation plan, and I moved my good people so far down that I no longer got a piece of that. And I started to kind of get very turned off with that, because I'm like, well, what do? I just keep building these people that aren't doing anything, and I'm really, that didn't interest me, and that didn't make me feel good, you know? Yeah. So like I said, I kind of continued to do it on the side, but I wanted to move into something else. So I start looking on the internet, and I found Franco on the very first Hangout that I found. And I really loved his, you know, non-abrasive approach. I mean, like, give. I literally, to be funny about it, I was telling Sean this, I started to sign up, and then whatever, I kind of halted myself, and then, you know, I got all these emails, and then I watched another Hangout, and they were giving away such good training that I'm like, wait a minute, I think somehow I got into something that I don't belong on. Like this, I thought it was like a, you know, something that I was supposed to have signed up for, and somehow I was in by mistake. So I'm like, oh, I got to get in there and definitely pay my dues. Kind of comical. So I won't name any names, but in that company, you paid and you paid and you paid and you paid, and it was more training and more training, and I learned a lot, and I met great people, and I loved the events. But yeah, blogging kind of wasn't my thing either, you know. So I had to go back to work eventually, to be honest. Oh, I skipped that. So I ended out getting laid off from the job that I thought that I could never lose. How about that?
Wow.
That was actually right before Empower, so that kind of made me like, okay, I have the time. Oh, I said it, didn't I? Sorry, my bad. I had a little early wine today. That's what I do on Saturday.
We keep it real here, girl. This is our.
I keep it real.
That's right. That's right.
So I spent my 6 months, and I thought, you know, I was going to have all this time freedom, but I was like in front of the computer for like 12 to 14-hour days, because I'm like, I got to learn this, and I got to learn this, and I got to learn this, and
yeah.
You know, I love learning, and I loved sharing what I learned, but I wasn't able to duplicate in that. So 6 months later, unemployment ran out, went back to work, didn't want to give up, and Sean kind of kept saying, hey, I'm doing something new, and it's working.
Hello.
You know? So, yeah, not to take up the whole Hangout, I got on, I'm excited, I got other people getting on, and I'm just ready to rock it out.
Yeah, I know. I was after Nicole too, because I was like, I know when you talk to other marketers, you know, we're talking about this, you know, that they're just going to try to show you get in my deal, I get in your deal, and all that kind of stuff, and it's like, what I kept saying is, I'm like, trust me on this. This one's different. You got to trust me on this. And she's like, no, I'm busy this weekend. And so for all of the people out there that are in our family, you need to know is that, you know, everyone's on their own thing, and to never give up, because if you have people like I believed in Nicole and obviously, you know, everyone, Cheryl and Manny and everyone on the team, and even if they're not on my team directly, I believe in them, because it's like there's certain people that you just know. You're like, no, listen, I know you might be burned out. I know you might be just, you're kind of bummed with the fact that you're not where you want to be in your company. But I'm telling you, besides our products, and that's a whole nother Hangout.
That's a whole nother, yes, thank you.
But the thing that keeps us together is the trickle-down effect of our leadership from Franco and John Chapman and George Breyer and Dawn Mars Ortiz, because it's all about, we keep it very simple, and we keep it about each other, and we really constantly are trying to, the free training and value that just Franco gives alone daily for us to the booklets, and I'll show you one real quick, the Simple Freedom booklets, and all of the videos that he does and how he gets his leads. I mean, and it's all for free in our group. And so we get to leverage his training for other marketers. So it's kind of endless how
Thousands.
it works. Yes. So let me see if I can find it. Give me 1 sec. It's here. Oh, here. Perfect. Here is our Simple Freedom booklet. So what we do is we're going to print these out, and then, you know, Franco just creates booklets for his team of all of this stuff done for us. I mean, it's just unbelievable. So we just wanted to say hello to Simple Freedom family and some of my favorite peeps that are with me, and I'm so happy to be connected with them every day, and we're learning and growing together, and it's a great place to finally feel like we're all at home together. So I love you guys, and
Manny. Nice to meet you, Manny, and Cheryl. Good to see you.
yes, come join us. Message any one of us, and we'll get you started. We'll see you next Saturday. Ciao.
Right. Yeah.
Saturday.